own.
Yes, that one right there.
And somehow they fall over.
Let's see. Is anybody still doing anything?
No, I know what I wanted. I got it.
I'm thinking of items I should buy, and I can't think of any.
Can you just I don't know, if a sling isn't an option, maybe you could silver a dagger or something, so you have an option for magic item.
The silver's not an end-all be-all.
I know, but it's like a nice stopgap between you and getting something ranged that can actually hurt magically resistant creatures.
Yeah.
Fine, I'll get a +1 sling for 500 pieces.
I didn't. Okay.
Would silvering a sling just mean like hucking silver pieces at someone? Would that count as silvered ammunition because it's still silver piece?
Can't you just throw your money at them? You have the coins, don't you?
Yeah.
That is a good point. If I just turn my Electrum in the silver pieces, can I just toss my coins at enemies?
That would be funny. Just oh, silver. I got some.
It is silver.
I would say it would count as magic, but a coin is less weight than a rock that you would be firing from your sling.
Oh, so I'm gonna get no damage instead of 1d4 damage. Oh no, I get a d2 instead of a d4. Such a sad decrease in my damage output. I don't get my modifier. But if I don't get my modifier, I'm not happy. I get my modifier. Alright.
That just means you have to put more coins in the sling. It's okay.
Oh my god. 10 pretty much equivalent of 1 gold per shot. 10 silver pieces each shot.
He's playing with buckshot, but like medieval.
After every fight, there's like a 10-minute
Coin
scene
shot, man.
I'm going in.
I don't need gold, I need silver, damn it.
I'm runner. Amateur.
I'm gonna step away and grab a drink, and if you're all ready, we'll get started here in just a minute.
Yeah.
Be right
Okay,
back.
so I see these guys buying stuff, and I look at them. I look up at them, or the ones that are at my level as well.
So you look down at me.
Down at you? You probably the same level as me.
How small are you? I'm 2'3".
Oh shit! I'm looking down.
Cold.
Yeah. I'm 4 foot. I'm 4 foot tall. Maybe I should make myself 3, just so that we're kind of like the
Change your
smaller
height
people.
immediately.
You know what? Yeah, let's do 3. I'm gonna be 3.
3, 1.
Alright, continue with what you were saying.
The half pint
Just so that
trade.
just so I joined you guys quick. I'm like, you guys look tough. Where you guys going?
Well, we're fleeing from a worm.
No, we're retconning that. That never happened. What worm?
Thank the gods. Thank the gods.
I even have a game note. Horrible fucking game.
Yeah, when you started with an AI rendition of what got us there.
I worked hard on that fucker.
Did the AI work hard on it too?
Probably not.
No, the AI come up with the script. I put everything else in.
I'm sorry. Apparently, no, we're not running from a worm. We're actually fleeing a multiple homicide. But you're free to come along.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you guys criminals?
Criminals. We have done nothing but obey the law. My God, my voice is so raspy.
Yes, you should really get a lozenge for that. But no, I've never been charged with anything.
So why you're on the run again?
On the run, who said that?
There's been less employment opportunities since we've left Waterdeep is all. Looking for better pay.
Yes, better pay. As quickly as we can somewhere else.
Okay, so you all are indeed running from, or hiding from Waterdeep.
No. We're good. Everything's good. Nobody saw us. Everything's fine. We're just in a hurry to leave. That's all.
Well, I was asking that out of character.
No, we actually intend to stay around for a while, drink our problems away.
Yes, that worked so well last time.
Oh my god.
For making it easy for the plot point, would you like to say you've been out of Waterdeep for several weeks waiting for shit to calm down? And
It's a new day.
Yeah, it is certainly a new day.
and
Just sitting at the tavern, talking with these nice chaps, having a beer. Should we all introduce ourselves?
yes, let's do character introductions, and Goodwill, you can go first.
Oh, goody. Okay. I am playing Theron Goodwill. He's a professor from an academy down to the south, placed on administrative leave for reasons. He's traveling now. Specialties in gravity magic, the cosmos, the void, crowd control, and area denial, mostly. But he's a polite fellow, maybe a little amoral. Not much else to say there. Human, if that wasn't clear.
A little. I've read your backstory.
Yeah.
I've seen him.
Can we see
Nick,
like
do we have
how they look?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
man.
well, he's just he's a human man. He's wearing a nice suit. He's got a nice top hat and a cane.
Oh,
Very dapper
you do
fellow.
that? Oh, that was cool. How you?
And Skulk, we'll let you go next.
Thank you. Skulltratter, rather tiny kobold, dressed not in rags, but of ill repute nature. Rogue-bald. Oh my god, rogue origins. He's been, I suppose, in between houses for a while, ever since his kobold warren was infested by a certain AI-generated purple worm.
God.
Ruined my backstory, man.
It was a dream.
It was a nightmare. But he's been doing odd jobs to pay for some mercenary group to help him take out this purple worm threat that's been eating at his warren. But he keeps on getting discriminated on. It's a fucking kobold.
Goodwill leans in. He's very deeply delusional.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. You bastard. Anyways.
Asher?
I still have the hat on?
So I'm playing Asher Thorn. He's a ranger, horizon walker. So his specialties are in extraplanar dimensions. Particularly right now, it's the ethereal plane, since that's the only one he's been able to access. He's kind of awkward. He didn't really have a lot of friends growing up, so he doesn't know how to talk to people very well. Mostly he just kind of shrugs off mean comments and stuff like that. But he may come back with a slight repute. But other than that, he's about 6 foot, even maybe 5'11". Black hair, scruffy. Oh my god, I can't think of the word. He doesn't have a beard. He's got the
Stubble?
yeah, stubble. Thank you. His eyes are kind of a translucent gray, maybe from the effects of the ethereal plane on him. But he carries around a short bow, a long sword, and basically anything else that he needs that he can fit on his back.
Is he more of a melee, a ranged guy, or mix?
He's going to be a mix, but he'll lean a bit more towards archery.
Okay.
And Maiko?
Yeah. I mean, if you're at the bar, you or some of you from Waterdeep, you might have recognized many, many, many years ago that Michael was running to be a politician, but she had a mental breakdown and ran into the woods. And she has like broad shoulders and fungi growing out of her shell in the back, and like mycelium like down her arms, and she has a little owl familiar on her shoulder. As she's like moving slowly, she's like shuffling about, like taking teeny tiny steps, and she'll break like a piece of mushroom out and drop it into her beverage, and like an expression of calm will come over her face. And yeah, she looks like really happy to be anywhere, though it's not clear if she knows where she is. Yeah, she's just very chill. And the picture, of course, I can do that. Oh, it's already there.
You know, I know some local politicians as well. There was a fellow who was running for mayor a while back. Now, I know what you're thinking. Waterdeep doesn't have a mayor. And you'd be totally right.
I remember the assassination attempt.
God. No, I'm getting some wicked deja vu here with Grandma Turtle. I'm just remembering the time we had to cart around an entirely different grandma.
Or an entirely different turtle.
Oh goodness! But yes, we're all here. We're being good friends, having a nice drink, talking, chatting.
And Rick, would you like to go?
Yeah. I didn't know we could put the whole image like that. I would like to do that, but I don't know how to do it.
Oh, Winter will do it.
Yeah, I don't know if players can, but from my end, I just click on the token and it pops up and gives me a button to show players.
Oh, I meant the image, because that one looks like pretty blurry. Because I for some reason D&D Beyond did not let me put it in the thing, in the profile picture. So I was just like, okay, I'll just make a token and then put the token there. But I shared it on the channel. He is I changed his height to 3 foot. See, he's a 3 foot giant barbarian. He's a gnome, so he has a dark gray skin. Despite him looking very serious on that picture, he's pretty carefree. You know, he doesn't tend to like stay serious. He's more on the carefree side. You know, having drinks and eating, having a good time with people. He's pretty straightforward too.
Excellent. I love the little people. Collect them like trading cards as I look over at Skull.
Walking on thin ice.
Gonna piss the kobold off.
Oh, I don't know anything about Waterdeep, but like my character, I just came here to Waterdeep.
That's okay, because the entire party has come to Waterdeep to seek fame and fortune and not get executed. Fucking invisibility. Okay, so yes, you all are sitting in your old hangout. Which, Waterdeep, Waterdeep. The Last Drop Tavern. And, you're all sitting around and so forth, and yeah, enjoying a few beers and so forth, and you see the door to the tavern open, and in walks a dwarf that some of you all know. And it's none other than Rorik Amberforge.
Oh, damn it.
I can't see the map.
There's not a map yet.
Yeah, there's not one yet. And, he looks around the bar for a minute, and then he sees his old friends, Goodwill and Skulkhead. He comes over, and he's like, hi, guys, how you doing? I heard you were back in town.
Hi, Rorik. Goodwill's giving him his best shit-eating grin. How are you?
Oh,
Told you of our presence.
I am excellent. And did you all have a nice vacation outside of Waterdeep?
Yes, it was lovely. Sadly, I didn't keep in touch with the city's affairs while we were gone. But it's no matter.
Yeah, it's typical Waterdeep, intrigue and political shit, and, nothing ever changes in this town. Even when it does change, it never changes. But, yeah, are you all looking for work by any chance?
Look over at Skull.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Sure, he looks at everyone else.
Because a friend of mine needs a favor, and she's willing to pay. And that is not it. Getting started, plot hooks, and yes, he hands you a letter, and he talks, and I'm going to throw her name in the chat.
Write that down, Esky.
I'm going to keep notes again.
And he says that she is she's the daughter of what used to be old family friends. And the letter states that she's looking for potential candidates to help her handle a private matter of the utmost personal importance. And she goes on to say that she is the inheritor of a manor in a distant region, and she requires some stout adventurers in surveying and securing the grounds. And as a show of good faith in your capabilities and suitabilities for the task. She'll pay modest travel expenses for you and your compatriots so that you can meet to negotiate actually engaging your services. And the letter continues saying, at present, the number and the potential threat of any denizens that are within her future estate are unknown. However, the job does come with generous and negotiable payment. Her initial proposal is a simple scouting of the manor, and she'll pay you each 200 gold pieces. Just
200 gold pieces.
Just for scouting and securing the manor. Or simple scouting of the manor. And, hey, if you can provide proof of hazards, you get hazard pay. And she'll pay even more if you remove any found hazards.
Lovely.
And, the letter states that, if you're interested and willing to accept the work, just let Rorik know, and he will provide you with the necessary details where myself and my husband may be found in order to further detail this expedition.
Well, Rorik, that seems pretty straightforward and easy. Oh, what's the catch?
The family had a little trouble back, 25 years ago, and this estate has just been abandoned until Brasilla decided to she come into the inheritance, and hey, it's time to reclaim her manor and her family's prestige.
Well, I certainly don't think there's any harm in hearing her out. Skuld, what do you think?
Well, it's a simple job of entering a property and figuring out what hobos are occupying it. Pretty good
Yes.
day for our time.
I do detest the homeless. What about the rest of you?
I say we take it.
Sounds like a Tuesday.
Smells like a Tuesday. Okay. Rorik's like, I'm glad you're helping her out. I knew her parents well. I didn't know them, and it was all just kind of strange, and they just basically disappeared, and I never heard from them again until she contacted me saying, hey, you're in a big city, you might know someone. And he tells you that she is in a small village called Ferncombe, which is about 3 days south of Waterdeep.
And 3 days south?
3 days south.
Yes.
Getting paid for just getting there.
Yeah, you do get travel fee and a per diem.
Well, let's get going then.
If you all come by my shop here in a little while, wait, yeah, it's in my shop. If you all come by and see me, I'll get you some horses and so forth, so you all can ride in style.
Excellent. Always good working with you, Mr. Amberforge.
I don't know how to ride a horse.
That's okay. I'll put you in my bag.
Am I maybe too big for a horse?
We'll drag you behind. It's okay.
I haven't been
No.
watching my calories.
Turn him upside down and, be like a water board on a turtle shell.
That sounds like fun.
So, you all drink a few more beers and eventually head out to Rorik's shop. And, he's there and he's like, he hands you a piece of paper and says, take it down to the stables down the street and they'll get your horses and everything's paid for. You just gotta sign that you accepted the horses.
Excellent. Hope to see you again in a while, Amberforge.
Good luck, guys, and may it be easy money for you.
Notably an ominous thing to say to people, but yes.
Well, good to see you,
Amberforge.
Amberforge. Thank you.
And
Mushroom?
that is there.
Sure. I'll grab one and put it in my beer.
No, don't eat that.
It's Arthi. I don't know if DM will allow me to have hallucinogenics going out of my back, but it's just Arthi.
Oh, a walking mushroom farm. I'll allow it.
Oh, nice. You start to get why Michael looks so happy all the time.
God.
Oh,
It's not the
my
first
God.
time we've had a party member who was a terrible stoner. I believe there was this one druid who thought he was a dragon.
Yeah, I enjoyed that character.
So anyway, yeah, we'll head on down to the stables and we'll get this wagon and cart, I assume.
Yeah, and they have no problem. They hand it right over. You show them the letter from Rorik, and everything's been paid in advance, and either return the horses when you're done, or just set them free, and they'll find their own way home. And you set out, headed south from Waterdeep. And, yeah, it's 3 days travel. And the roads in and out of the area, they're decent enough to make traveling rather painless. And, let's see. You come upon after 3 days, you come into Ferncombe, and it's a small farming town. And it's got a population of probably roughly 200 people. You see a small river running through the area, providing fresh water and fishing. There's a few farms and pastures dotting the area and, providing the town with the necessities. And it has a small inn, a toolsmith, a local healer. And Rorik told you to, check the bar for Basila. And, as you're riding into town, you're a very motley assortment of species, but the townsfolk, they look up to you, and at first they're not shocked, maybe a little bewildered, but they're friendly and they wave and so forth, and you know. And you make your way to the tavern.
Go ahead and head on in.
I believe we will.
Yeah, it's the middle of the afternoon. There's a few people in there, and yeah, the bartender. Hi, welcome to my tavern. What can I do for
Hello.
you?
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm looking for a lady, Corvinara Stanos. She was supposed to meet us here.
He looks at you up and down for a second, and he goes, would you like something to drink? I can send for her
I would
while you
appreciate.
wait. She didn't know who she was expecting, but knew that there would be people along in time. So she told me people come looking for her to come get her. So, yeah, let me get you a round of drinks all the way around.
I'll take a chicken noodle soup.
I'm sorry?
Take a chicken noodle soup for my
Chicken
drink.
noodle soup. Let's see. Yeah, let me check the kitchen. I'll see if the cook can whip that up for you.
Oh, is it free?
Goodwill gives you a long look at that.
Is the food free?
It's not food, is it? It's in a cup.
We'll worry about settling up at the end here, and he goes off to the kitchen and comes out, and yeah, the cook's gonna make your chicken noodle soup, and he goes over to the bar and gets a round of drinks and comes in, and he motions to one of the wait staff and whispers in her ear, and you see this individual walk out the door, and about 10 minutes later, the wait staff returns with a man and a woman. And the waiter points out the party, and they walk over, and she introduces herself as Priscilla Cornivarius Danos, and this is my husband, Orvinder. And put that name in chat for Eski.
I'm taking notes too.
And she's like, oh, I see you've already ordered food and drinks. I will pick up the tab. And as you are looking at them, you can tell just by their appearance that they are well-traveled individuals with money. And even though they're yeah, that's it.
Well, I certainly appreciate.
Well, I appreciate you all coming to talk about the job offer and so forth. And if you don't mind, my husband and I, we are going to sit down and discuss it with you.
Please.
And, her husband pulls out a chair and sits her down and pushes it in for her. And then he sits down, and she's like, I come into my inheritance, which includes the Raven Tree estate. And it has been abandoned for like 20 some years. And what I need you to do is survey the grounds, make sure there's not anything dangerous, and I need you to scout the interior of the manor to make sure we don't have any hobos or worse staying at my place.
Yeah, Samber Forge told us that much, at least.
Yeah, so
And-
Go
you
ahead.
want us to look for people that for surviving and say people that are underground and look for hobgoblins.
I don't think that's quite what she was getting at.
Well, if you find hobgoblins, please get rid of them. But yeah, over the past 20 years, there's been a lot of rumors around the estate, and I need you to find out if they're true or not. And if they are true, then deal with it, and I will pay well.
Rumors. What kind of rumors? Do you happen to know any offhand?
Oh, just that silly shit. Haunted, monster infected, those sorts of things.
Ah, yes, the standard.
Hobgoblins. I knew it.
That, too. He kind of squints at you, I suppose. Anyway, let's get to the nitty-gritty of it, shall we? What's being offered for the job, exactly?
For phase 1, I need you to scout the estate as thoroughly as you're able to and return with as much information as you can. And I will pay 200 per person. And if you bring back evidence of hazards, I will pay you extra for bringing me that information. And if you deal with the whatever dangers there may be, I will pay even more.
So we're collecting heads?
Okay. So 200 gold to scout to the manor. Is that what you're saying? What about clearing it? Or is this both?
Clearing it will, I will pay more.
Okay.
How much more?
It depends on what you find.
So let's set some ground rules. As my effort demands good pay.
Well, right off the bat, I'm paying you pretty good. 200 gold pieces just for looking around a ruin and taking notes. That's a generous sum.
Yes, it is.
Now let's say we find a dragon wormling, or some of those ghostly fellers you talked about. What happens to us now? We get paid 50 gold pieces for slaying the beast? It's not fair at all, in my opinion.
I believe she said that she would offer variable income depending on what we find exactly.
Yes.
Supposedly, we would need to obtain
Specific.
some manner of proof.
I'm not saying I'm going to pay you 50 gold pieces to clear out the entire mansion. Depending on what the danger is, if any, I will pay based upon that particular hazard, and I will pay for every hazard that you clear out. I'm not saying this is the amount, but if you find a ghost, I'll give you X amount for dealing with the ghost. If you find monsters, well, the more hazards you clear out, the more you make.
I see.
Michael's sort of politician mode kicks in, and she's gonna speak in a slightly more prim voice. She's like, okay, I'm sure we can get a short contract drafted up, and we can see what we can do regarding, making sure that everything here is written down on a piece of paper, just in case. Have some insurance, this, that, and the other. Mushroom?
Oh, no, thank you.
Goodwill,
thank you.
Goodwill shaking his head. It's like, don't do it.
I'd like to write a contract up.
Here, why don't you get high while I write this shit down? And, let's see.
Skull, say, Goodwill kind of looks over at Skull. You think you can keep track of what exactly we encounter in the manor, what creatures, if any?
Of course. I'm a natural at keeping track of things I've slayed.
Very good.
Doesn't take much brain power to kill it.
Oh, nice. If anything, instead of heads, I would not. I would be against that. I think it's kind of it's extreme. He says as he looks at wait, what's the name? Michael?
Michael. Well, we could take livers. We can take anything they have just one of. Well, livers and.
Goodwill's got a very concerned look on his face now as he looks over these three random people he found in a bar.
Larynxes and anything that they just have one of.
Maybe I don't know, Nell.
Well, they have 20 of them at the least, every person.
How about we wait to see what we find at the manor before we go chopping them to pieces,
Yes. But let's not do heads. It's hard for me to decapitate someone with a sling.
No, I've seen you do it before. You know what?
No, that is, yeah, but there was nothing, there was pink mist on the ground. I can't pick that up.
Noses. We can take noses. They're so small. They only have one.
Please, by the gods, tell me you finished that contract.
Oh yeah, it's drafted. It's a pretty good contract.
And what mushroom contraption did you use to write on the parchment?
It's gunk under her claws.
Well,
What if it's a ghost?
Priscilla, she takes the contract and starts reading it, and she's like, yep, Rorik said he thought he recognized you and that you were a politician.
She's already gone. The politician's already gone. Michael's looking off into a wall, just tracking a fly across the room.
And she's like, yes, this basically states I'll pay you $200 for initial scouting. And
if we encounter something that's a bit too spicy, there's no penalties for withdrawing, right?
No. You are under no obligation to clear out the dangers unless you want.
Very good.
As long as you inform me what I'm facing. And then I can hire other adventurers who might have a little more kahunas. I'm just kidding.
Cahoon.
I am so happy that you all are here, and you're the first set that we've hired to do this, and our family has had quite a rough spot over the past 20 years and so forth, and I want to restore the my house to its rightful standing.
Well, we're happy to assist you with that. Does anyone else have any pressing questions for our employer?
I'm fine.
I have none.
Very good. I simply have one then. Where is this manor?
The manor is, you were just here because I was looking at you. The manor is not far. It's typically in the past it was a 3-hour trip, and everyone has just, it's been abandoned. No one had any reason to go, and the once paved road has become overgrown and so forth. And I'm afraid you'll have to take that journey on foot.
Yes, because I imagine the roads aren't in good shape. In that case, do you think you can take care of our horse and cart for us? Amber Forge arranged for us to receive them when we left Waterdeep, and I don't want to just leave them sitting around.
Yes. Do you want me to board them, or do you want me to send them back to Waterdeep?
Board them, please. I would like to think that I'm not going to die in this place.
Why are we not bringing our horses with us? They're used to traveling through hillsides. I'm certain some overgrown foliage isn't going to stop them. The cart I can see we leaving, but we could just ride on horseback.
Now, let's not make assumptions before we get there.
Did a mountain appear where the house used to be?
Well, it's 15, 20 years of overgrowth.
And this manor was abandoned rather abruptly, wasn't it? I imagine if it was something magical in nature, that animals might be reluctant to approach it.
To quote you, let's not make assumptions.
Yes.
But
Yes.
fine, if we must leave the horses, we shall leave them. I can't ride one anyways.
You can ride on my back.
Could I? It's smooth
Yeah.
as a shell. Because it is a shell.
No, there's a bunch of shit going back there. You can hold on to anything.
Yeah, I fear it might rip off.
Take your chances, boy.
I think I could run a horse, actually.
Yes. Yes, it was a little bit of the family history. We're in the textile manners. In the textile business, and that's how my family knows Rorik and so forth. And this is painful for me. Forgive me if I, get a little emotional, but about 20 years ago, the manor was the last place my mother, my uncle, and grandfather were seen. They mysteriously vanished. And, I was away, and honestly, I can only guess what's happened to the estate. I personally haven't seen it. But I honestly don't know a whole lot about the situation at the manor. That's why I am hiring you all. And while growing up, I always heard that the manor was in ruins and that there were some signs of battle. You know, the ghost stories and the monsters, that's all urban legends and so forth. I speculate that, uh, bandits or assassins were responsible for, my family's disappearance, and, I don't expect you all to encounter anything other than rogue monsters or, just squatters.
Well, we'll keep an eye out for traces of them all the same. I have a question. You said mother, uncle, and what?
Grandfather.
Okay.
And, when they disappeared, the business took a pretty sharp decline since, most of the Corvinus line died out. And, my husband's family, they did much of the heavy lifting in order to keep the Mercantile Alliance afloat.
I'm so sorry to hear that. That sounds like a really hard time. I'm proud of you for overcoming such tough circumstances.
Yes, very dramatic. Well, I believe we have everything we need here. I suppose we'll... what time is it?
That refrigerator. Game time or
It's-
real time?
Game time, because, I don't want to go wandering off into the woods for 3 hours if it's almost night.
You would not make it to the manor by nightfall.
I suppose we'll take off first thing in the morning, then. If that's all the same to you lot.
Yes.
Priscilla, she whips out a quill, signs the contract, and says, I will arrange for your lodging on me.
And food.
And food, but you buy your own beer from now on.
What? Oh, damn.
Soup?
I've heard stories of how turtles can drink.
Probably wise.
All right. So, she thanks you and says, contact the bartender. He knows how to get in touch with me. We're staying with some friends in the area. And if you need anything, please do not hesitate to let me know. And I look forward to reading your report about the manor.
Have a good night, Stanos.
And her husband bid you all adieu and politely dismiss themselves and leave the tavern.
So, thoughts?
Something about her. A bit hesitant in her voice, her inflections. I don't think she's telling us everything that could be said about the place we're going to.
Yeah, somehow I doubt we're the first group to go check this
You
place
got
out.
that right. She's not being that honest with you. And you turn around to see who's speaking, and it's one of the other patrons in the bar. He's like, I think you're all crazy to take that job.
And how might that be?
It's haunted. It's riddled with ghosts and demons and creatures of shadow that consume any that come near.
Do you know what a ghost is, my man? It's a fool who died, and a fool who died will die again. The only people that are tough are the ones still living.
That's rather crude, but yes, we would not take the job if we were not prepared to fight various monsters and knickknacks and what have you. Or do you have something more actionable to tell us?
Everyone knows that anyone that goes into that manor, no one comes out again.
Have a lot of people gone missing in this manner?
It could just be, folklore from town, stories that parents tell their children, but
so now we're not so sure about the manor. I see.
we have heard it for 20 years, but there are folks that have went missing in the area years prior.
How old is this lady? Sorry, how old is this lady?
It's a gentleman, and probably
Not the lady that offered us the job.
She's probably 30 something.
So it's unlikely that it was her who sent the previous people to their death, unless she was sort of orchestrating such things at the ripe age of 10, or unless your story is not adding up.
And
What are you talking about?
There's some stories out there that there's treasure that was left behind in the ruins. Whether that's true, I don't know. I'm not brave enough, I ain't walking into a portal to hell.
Yes, far better to remain here as a dirt-slinging peasant. But sincerely, thank you for the information.
And he raises his mug and he goes, I might be a dirt-slinging peasant, but I'll be alive at the end of the week.
We'll see about that. Anyway.
So, that are rumors that float around town about this place.
Before we so rudely interrupted, did anyone have anything they wanted to discuss?
200 gold, just 200 gold. Has anybody changed their mind?
No, not at all. Not high, at least.
Okay.
I think we'll be fine. Oh, by the way, I know I recently joined your group. I didn't properly introduce myself. My name is Rek Amberwood. Nice to meet you all.
Your name is Rek.
Yes.
Amberwood?
Yes.
No, they're not related. I know what you're thinking.
No, the other one was Amberforge.
Sure, that's what we were thinking of.
Yes.
Wink, wink.
I guess I also didn't introduce who this is, and I pointed to the owl on my shoulder. This is who?
Sorry, who?
Who is
Who?
it?
It's who?
Yes, who?
My familiar who?
No, who is it?
This is who?
Yes, I got that. There's an owl. What is its name?
Who?
Yeah, who?
I believe she is saying that the owl's proper name is who.
Oh, well, that seems remarkably tedious.
But that's the noise she makes. Who? Show me.
I'm sorry, who are we talking about?
Who?
We're talking about who?
Yes.
The owl.
We're an hour into the first session, and it's already went Abbott and Costello.
Back to matters of discussion. I'm not a full-blown, scholar of my field. I'm still learning, as are we all. But from what I've seen of the patterns and behaviors of portals, I'd say it's fairly reasonable to rule out a portal to hell, as it were. More than likely, it's some sort of a slip of the ethereal or elemental planes. But then again, all predictions have a chance of being wrong.
And we haven't even seen the place. It could just be some bandits rolled in, killed her family, and left the place in ruins for 20 years.
And then they turned into ghost.
Don't believe the peasants. They don't know what they're talking about. They spit nonsense out their ass all the time.
Yes. They'd never make any sense to me.
But he seems like a nice guy.
He seemed like a peasant, which means intrinsically he's dumb. But we'll find out the truth of the matter tomorrow, I suppose.
Truth of the
Yeah.
matter.
I will hit you, Skull.
You already tried. You failed.
Oh, I'm going to bed.
Likewise, we have a long journey ahead of us in the morning.
I third that decision.
I will have a feast. All you can eat.
All you can eat off the turtle's back.
Wait, no, the lady said she's paying for everything, all the food.
Yes, no drink, but food.
No beer.
Chicken soup on tap.
Specifically.
Actually, DM, before Asher retires to his quarters, could he go over to the turtle's back and make a nature check to see if he can find any actually useful medicinal properties upon her shell?
Oh, don't say that around a stoner, man. They'll get you. They're all useful.
Yeah. Hey, while you're back there, could you scratch? There's a bit of the middle I haven't been able to access in years.
Sure. Then he takes a spoon and scratches.
Just the spot a little higher.
He will finish scratching before he makes the check, so he's not distracted.
Smart
You're
thinking.
in the bar. Bartender's watching all this going. You grab a spoon from the table from the bar. Before his jaw drops.
And as the puff of sort of spores are entering your nose, that'll be your guidance for your nature check. I cast guidance.
Okay.
He cast curse on you. He cast bane on you.
All right.
Make your roll, sir.
Okay.
Oh.
So 19 plus. What's the guidance? Or do I
1d4.
roll that? Okay. Let's see.
23. Here we go.
Okay, 20.
Dirty.
Okay, with the 20, you find you find multiple varieties of mushrooms that people would consider medicinal with benefits.
Okay.
and you know, probably a little fungi, lichen, moss that you know, would help you like a medicine kit to stabilize somewhat.
Any bad guano?
Not on the back of a turtle.
Sorry, I'm all out. I just ate it for lunch. My bad.
All good.
Sorry, I had to
This
step
is
away a
more-
second.
Oh, jeez. Sorry. This is more than enough. Thank you. Should be able to revive somebody, much like ammonia smelling salts.
And
Imagine the smell.
I'd rather die.
okay, and yeah, someone ordered a feast, and here comes the innkeeper, barkeeper, with just arms full of food, and lays out this smorgasbord of everything in the house. And it's like, let me know if you want more, because someone else is paying. I'm more than happy to cook.
As soon as the food gets in there, I stuff my face. And then look at Maiko. He says with his mouth full.
Turtle cheeks. Lovely.
All right. The next morning, you get up, do your morning rituals or whatever, and you come downstairs, and breakfast buffet is prepared for you all.
But what are the contents of this buffet?
There's eggs, there's chicken, there's fish, there's bacon.
Seems primarily protein.
Well, it's your typical breakfast buffet. There's some hash browns and anything special you're looking for?
No, just curious.
Once
I guess,
dirt.
It's Asher will take a plate, wolf down his meal.
I'd like to be reading a book in the morning.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stuff my face.
Sorry. I'm reading the journal.
I think I might know.
Yeah, I like it. Clearly, this lady is not good at topography. So after breakfast, you all start down the road, unless there's anything else you would like to do in this very small farming community.
I think we're good.
And
Yeah, I'd like to know.
as you are walking out of town, the townsfolk are still friendly, but they're pointing at you and talking about you, and I can't believe they're going to the manor. And you hear the little comments, and but you don't pay any heed and figure it's just superstitious town folk, and your seasoned adventurers, and Okay.
Wade, you okay?
I said he was stepping away for a minute in chat.
Okay.
Okay, yes, and she gave you a rough map of how to get there and said, it's generally about a 3-hour trip, and but before you encounter the brush. The once paved road connecting the town to the estate, nature has almost completely reclaimed it. Um, and let's see. So yes, the brush is very thick, as you would imagine, after 20 years, and you're having to hack and slice your way almost like you're back in the jungle to make any progress. And this 3-hour trip takes 6 hours. And you start, bring open another journal, and we are here. And where is it? That's the page that I'm on. Yes, and you figure by now you're starting to get closer, and just a little bit of ways, you can see a modest hill that you can see the ruined roof of an estate poking through the trees. And as you get closer, the brush and everything turns into thorny and wizened ivy. Wizened? The hell is that word?
Wizened. Elderly. Aged.
Ah, thank you. New one on me. And, you make your way through it. It's all difficult terrain. But, you're able to start seeing walkways surrounding the manor. It's just like the picture on the desktop shows. You got the ruined manor, you got the iron gates, you got a path that leads up to the front door, and you have an east and west walkway. Just from a quick glance, you can see shattered glass from the manor's many windows laying on the ground, littering the walkway. And it doesn't take much for you to figure out that the glass that you're seeing on the ground it has been blown out of the windows with an explosive force. And in the past hour, the closer that you have gotten to the manor, the more you notice that there is no wildlife. And when you get to the manor itself, it's just eerily quiet.
Don't much like it when my suspicions are correct.
Animals don't like the plants, is all.
Sure, let's go with that.
Asher draws his short bow.
And yep. Let me find the starting point. That's here we go.
Let me in. Let me in.
Sorry, I'm getting all my bookmarks set up where I know where shit's at. And don't need that. And it's first arrival. Okay. Yeah. Surrounding the property, you have a heavy wrought iron fence. There's high hedges and so forth. You do have a double wide gate in front of you. Its hinges are twisted and hanging limply opened. You can tell that the building itself is only a few years short of total ruin. The stonework is crumbling and it's stained by years of neglect. It's a blocky facade, 3 stories. There's a pair of short towers that rise above the slate roof. The windows, if they could still be called that, are shattered, and most of them are without any glass at all. You see no light coming from within. You don't see any signs of movement or hear any noises. It is particularly quiet.
Well, let's knock on the front door, shall we?
If the door doesn't fall off its hinges.
That's a good point. Skull, you go first.
Why me?
Kind of taps you with his cane. Go on.
It's okay. I got it.
No. I'll do it. He's a coward, and I'm not like him. So I waddled over to the front door.
Okay, as you are approaching the front door and walking up the straight path, you're able to see a little bit further down the east and west paths, and they're overgrown as well. You can see ruined fountains, broken statues, and overgrown planters. And let's see. Front door. Yes, the front doors are closed.
Damn. Well, I suppose we gotta turn back around. Anyways, I pull out. I try. Alright, it might be a push door, might be a pull door. I try the reverse of what I did before.
There's no map, right?
No.
There's currently no map.
Okay,
Alright.
good. Sorry.
I try to pull the door open now.
You can feel the door is not budging when you pull on it.
Can I have a look in the...
And you have not tried to push yet, correct?
No.
Okay.
What did you say?
Now.
He's trying to pull the door open and it's not opening.
No, not him. Somebody else said something.
Oh, I said I just want to have a look in the keyhole to see if maybe there's something jammed in the actual thing, or maybe it's what kind of door is it? Like,
Oh, yeah, the keyhole. I completely forgot.
Yes, it is a big wooden door. It's you can see that rust has all but consumed the hinges, sealing them shut. The doors are warped and water damaged.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, I will show you why I am brought to these buildings. I am going to open this door with a lot of finesse. So I pull out my crowbar. And I look at the hinges, and the hinges look pretty rusted. So I'm gonna see if I can fit a little bit of my crowbar into the hinge and then just pry it off.
Goodwill looks over at Rect and he says, "It's for the comic relief."
Yeah,
might-
let's make your roll on that one.
Would that be a thieves' tools? What do you want me to do? on
With
that?
a crowbar, I gotta say strength.
I like it. I have really good strength. Let's roll.
I mean, there
athletics
literally
on
there literally is a crowbar. I mean, if you got it in your inventory,
I should have crowbar.
it gives you an advantage on strength checks.
I'm gonna throw some spores in your face, gently though, very gently, like a sprinkle.
Here, snuff this.
Yeah, guidance.
I'm gonna give inspiration. I'm like,
I,
you can do it, Skull. Come on.
Please don't drug my kobold. I need it.
It's not drugs. It's homeopathic medicine.
homeopathic medicine.
I
Where'd my
love-
crowbar action go? I lost my crowbar action. I did have a crowbar. I remember that. So I get advantage on that. From
Yeah,
the crowbar.
roll your strength with advantage.
So I got a bless or something. What did I get?
Add 2 to that.
13, pretty good.
Do you actually want to make it with advantage and roll it again?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
he's
rolled
giving
high.
you a free roll. Don't tell him.
Oh yeah, of course, of course. Yes, of course. Oh, so 13.
Okay. Off your first roll with the guidance.
13.
Yes, you are working at it, and you're just grunting and putting all your effort into it, and eventually you get that one hinge loose. It's pried away from the door, but you still have a bottom hinge to deal with.
Oh, that's fine. Now I put my lockpick into the door handle.
Okay.
You know,
Yes.
I'm not beating the accusations of being a lazy ass here, but we were offered 200 gold just to walk here and see what's what.
I think
And said you
were we not meant to do surveillance or something?
Yes, you had to give a report on the manor.
That is
Oh.
true.
I thought that was step 2.
And I wait. I have. You're so right on the laziness. Can I? So if the top hinge is gone, is there like a small opening?
You might want to look at the dice I just rolled. I said
Yeah.
the word.
Oh,
Skulk, I gotta say, you did an excellent job of lock picking an unlocked door.
Yes, you are a master. Like I said, comedic relief.
I'm sorry. I tried both openings to open this door.
One more strength check and you can probably pop the other hinge.
So you're telling me the door was unlocked?
I said that it was closed. I never said locked or unlocked.
But I tried to open the door. I
By
pulled and
pulling.
pushed.
It's a push. I asked you if you pushed.
You even
I
said
both. I said both. I said both.
you said it's probably a push, but I'm gonna pull.
I said I'll do the reverse with if the first one didn't work. All of that for something I already said, man. What the hell?
He's just too weak. It's his little kobold arms. Can't get it.
Okay.
Man, I'll just sling the door open.
Who gave him the shrooms?
Someone tossed spores in my eyes. I couldn't see straight.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So he opens the door. I
So,
assume. as he's-
yes, you put all your strength into it, and fortunately, with the top hinge being broke, it's easier to push the warped and water damaged door open, but it does go creak very
That's
loud.
music in my ears.
And yeah, you are able to push it open enough for people to get through one at a time.
Can I have Who scout? Because she is a familiar.
Who are you having scout?
Yes, I am having Who scout.
Who? It's just gonna be a problem.
Oh shit, this is gonna be a recurring thing, isn't it?
But I would like to have Who. I'm gonna call this owl. I mean, no, I'm just gonna call her Who. Yeah, can I send her into the door?
Yes, you can.
You gotta give him a second.
You see that? As soon as sorry,
I
go on.
was thinking you really need to have your owl pick up some medicine knowledge, and then that way you can just call him Doctor Who.
Ooh.
You're not getting
You know
in
what?
on this.
But yes,
As soon
you
as I
can send your owl in. And this is a good spot to take a 10-minute break, and then we'll tell you what the owl's seen and let you actually go in.
Very
I wonder
good.
what who saw.
yeah.
All right.
As soon as Michael uses Who, she just flops like onto the ground, even though it's not like you go unconscious, but because she can't see, she's scared, so she just flops into her shell every time she uses Who to see. Right in the doorway.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
I do have a quick
Alright.
question.
Yeah, go ahead.
While she is having Who scout the place, is there any chance that I could use detect portal to see if there's any sort of rifts between the different planes within a mile?
Probably have to tell
You
him how
just
that
derailed
works.
the game.
Huh?
Let me think about that during the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. See you in 10, guys.
Thanks.
Yeah. Can I do detect plot Why are you stalking my journal, Wintermew?
It keeps appearing on my screen for some reason.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, when I walked away from my computer, it had the break time window, and I come back and your journal's open again. I close it and then it opens again.
I
It's a
see.
sign.
Oh, I think I know what's happening. I can't make it public, so the only way I can actually give someone the ability to look at it is to literally force it to be on someone's page.
I can fix that here real quick. Configure ownership, all players, owner.
I swear I didn't mean it that way, Esky.
Someone said something about
I thought it was funny.
That's why I put it. I knew he was gonna be stalking my journal.
Oh, too funny. And while we're waiting on Panda, I'm gonna find my next page.
Oh, I'm back.
All right.
You gotta click the thing, man. Gotta click it.
Who's
Hey,
back?
click what?
You're good.
Click it, Panda, quick.
Get him!
Click what? Oh, this thing. Okay, I just
Oh,
saw it.
it's over. It's gone.
You messed up. You failed.
Okay.
Oh, my character sheet was blocking it for some reason.
Oh no.
Mer.
Hey, I've got an ambiance thing for you, Winter. What's the light situation right now where we're at? I mean, I know we left in the morning, it's the middle of the day, but now we're in the middle of a forest and we're about to go in this creepy old manor.
Yeah, I would say it's not dark. It's heavily shaded, maybe. This time
Dim
of
light?
day.
Okay,
Yeah, dim light.
perfect.
Right.
That's just great.
Oh no, the human doesn't have dark vision.
Sorry, who's human?
Certainly not you. You're some kind of monster I haven't classified yet.
And let's see, got a map somewhere.
Wait, are you okay?
I'll find some maps of it.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. My dad's currently acting. Very loud. I mean,
Sounds like they're throwing shit at you, man.
You
You would think.
You're in a smithy right now?
no, not that I'm aware of.
Is it breaking through your noise suppression?
I think my mic's just fucked up in general because I dropped it.
Uh-oh.
Nah.
I cast mending on your mic.
Okay. Yeah, it didn't do anything.
Oh.
And configure. And I need a visible grid.
So be honest with me, GM, how game breaking is that detect portal feature going to be for this campaign? Because if it is, then I can change it.
Give me just a second. And let me make sure this map's set up, and then we'll get to that. There we go.
Here, let me help. You can't sense anything from where you are.
You sense everything around you. You can't pinpoint where it is due to that.
You sense the movements of the universe, and suddenly you're overcome by a horrifying nosebleed.
You're actually in Barovia. Welcome to God.
Oh, God. That reminds me of this game I did. We had to make a save, right, against illusion, but we couldn't fight the boss unless we failed the save. Like, we actually had to fail it so that we could see the enemy, because they were kind of like a hallucination, but not really. It's wild.
God forbid you have a paladin.
Okay.
Now, what if you like poked your eyes out? Then would you like fail automatically?
Well, if you didn't have eyes, you couldn't see the creature.
Also, there's no way at all. I'm going back to Barovia with another grandma in tow. I've got nightmares about that shit. We did another game a long while back with Sheer would back me up on this if he was here, but anyway, it was me, him, one other guy. He was doing like an old grandma who kind of totters off, nods off. She actually nodded off, like in the middle of a huge graveyard as we were fighting like 7,000 undead, and we had to carry her out. She was phenomenally powerful. It turned out that she was actually like Strahd's grandma or something. So she was like thousands of years old and definitely not human, but we didn't ask questions because we didn't want to die. It was a good time all around.
Okay, let's see.
I think we're down.
And deliver.
Maps looking
Bless
pretty
you.
spicy.
Bless who?
Um,
Oh, sorry, I just sneezed.
you know, to not break the game, let me give you half an answer.
Okay.
Yes, you do detect the presence of a portal.
Your senses are overwhelmed.
Yeah.
You die.
And you, let's see, and you are having a difficult time locating the exact direction of it, other than it's coming from this house. You can tell that it is an unstable portal.
Okay. So I take it we're treating it more like the Paladins, like find undead. You know the location, or you know that there's some there, but you don't know the location.
For right now, we're gonna treat it as such.
Okay, perfect.
Where is my turtle, sir? I need it.
Where's our turtle?
Y'all can see things?
You can't, sadly. You're still in that turtle shell of yours.
Oh yeah, I got scared.
Lyco.
When we have Abraham Lincoln in the party.
407 cantrips ago.
Okay, you can see your token now, right?
Yeah.
And when I think about it, I need to add you to the party sheet.
Add the owl as well. I mean, sorry, apologies. You're gonna have to add who as well.
Who?
No, I'm not taking the bait this time.
What bait?
And I need an owl.
Who?
You should have named the owl what? If an owl was named what?
Name
I
the character.
figured-
If this one dies, I will go through all of the
sessions.
questions.
3 sessions in, if who is still a joke, yeah. I'm gonna passing out disadvantage actors. How?
Yeah.
Well, you're definitely gonna find a portal now.
Gonna pop that owl like a blood bag.
Alright.
Okay. Oh, we have a very tiny owl.
Name the character
Hey.
what and the
Who's
owl who.
tiny?
Who, what, when, where, why. And then after that, it's going to go off the rails. It's going to be like to be or not to be.
And owl.
I've always found that a really fun name for an owl is not who, but huh?
And scale ratio. Total dimensions.
After the
1.
death of my friend, I'm naming my owl after them. But he's still alive. Or, name your next owl Theron. Good idea.
Okay, you have an owl very small in front of the doorway.
Doorway owl.
And
Doorway
Damn, that's
owl.
a tiny owl. That's a tiny owl.
Where is the
Uh,
owl? Can someone ping?
Yeah.
Oh, I do not see owl. I mean, it's invisible to me. Oh my god, it's there. It's like, where's Waldo?
yeah,
It's the
no-
fog. It's the fog.
Holy
Oh
shit!
my god.
Yo, scale that owl up, man, please.
Put a circle around it. Put a circle.
Recon mode.
Instead of who, it's where is he?
Where?
I
Where's
told
where?
you it was tiny. Link actor data, appearance, and you should be. Maybe I have to drag you back over.
Sorry, what happened?
Who is where?
And owl.
Y'all are gonna be a problem. I can already tell.
Who?
Who is where?
Yes, give me a ring.
Will you marry me?
Why?
You didn't meet on the phone. Certain of that.
Okay, we have a larger owl now.
Bigger than me?
And you're gonna send him in through the front door, correct?
Yeah.
Why is it so fitting this owl is flying backwards into a door?
And
He's
change-
also on the shrooms.
Yeah.
And who had the owl again?
I mean, who
Michael.
owns himself? He is an owl.
Okay.
This is gonna get old quick.
Okay, guys, you got to put down the shrooms.
Y'all, the DM is gonna kill my owl.
Whose problem was that?
No, I'm killing the next person that says, "Who?"
I've had an epiphany. The owl's name is Jake.
From State Farm.
Yeah.
Sorry, who's Jake?
Yes, correct.
Wait, why is Cold Token so small?
So the owl just opened the door. That's very scary. From inside, I would like to report back whatever the owl is seeing, but you just hear it like echoing through the shell because I'm in my shell.
Sounds like a walkie-talkie.
Love the added realism. Yes, the owl flies in, and you're in. It's in the foyer, and it's an expansive foyer. What little light is filtering in through the empty windows reveals a scene that is forlorn, filthy, and deserted. Scattered around the room are reminders of the house's once great opulence and the absolute degree to which this place has been left to molder and collapse. You got exquisitely crafted marble floors, cracked and stained. Everything in the room is caked in a thick layer of filth. Uh, you can see dust floating in the air. You smell the scent of damp and decay. There's a set of grand marble staircases dominating the far wall, leading up to the second floor of the manor. And two sets of double doors stand, one on the east, one on the west.
I suppose we should head in then. And Goodwill kind of takes his cane and he taps it against the ground twice, and he starts to dissolve from the foot up as he goes invisible with one of his warlock invocations.
Thought you popped a cyanide.
I'll be nearby.
Well, he will be invisible.
Wow, he chickened out before he even got in the door.
Well, I can't move my character.
Yes, we're in a combat turn. We're fighting.
No. Not
Oh,
again.
sorry. You should be able to
To
move.
the death.
Alright.
Come here, who?
I
There we
hate.
go.
I was gonna ask a genuine question. I was gonna ask who's going first.
Yes, correct. But we can call the owl Jake.
From State Farm, where are you?
Yeah.
Alright, so let's go.
From. Right.
Like a good night owl, Jake Farmer's there? Or shit.
Like a good night owl.
Yeah, I think
Okay.
that's what I meant to say.
You got the two staircases going up. Also, looks like you got rubble, but you can also go straight ahead north from this room as well.
Ooh, everything is dark.
Eyes that we go through the room.
Yes, everything is very dark.
What are you on about? It's not that dark in here at all.
Well, that's just the thing. I have Devil's Sight. I should be able to see just fine, but apparently it's not working.
Oh, you have to go into the settings and fix
Ah.
that up for yourself.
Hold on, we're gonna just cheat a little bit and use the torch extension. And everyone should be able to at least see. Did it get brighter for you?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't want to have the torch. I want to make my stuff work. This is
He
annoying.
wants to see. You can change. You can do your own. You can fix your own eyes yourself. You know.
I mean, it's got under my senses. It's got Devil's Sight 120, but it's just not working.
Just give yourself dark vision of 120 and the same thing.
Yeah, here, let's just do this, and 120,
There.
and update.
Okay, I got it.
And, where's sheet one? There we go. Damn it. Pop in. Pop out. Thank you.
I hope you're not trying to sort me. I'm good now.
Nah, I'm trying to sort myself here. Okay, so which way you want to go? We going up? Going down?
I surmise that all of us should. All of us should split up. Yes, and cover more ground faster.
Do not split up. That is foolish.
This place is abandoned. Also, I have no idea where you're at right now. It's a bit weird talking to someone invisible.
Goodwill's gonna try to open the door that he's right next to.
And it is locked.
Western door is locked.
My west or your west?
I will hit you, Skull.
My mother taught me the ways of figuring out the cardinal directions. I think this is the way. Maybe it was this way. Let's try this though.
Yeah, north is whichever way you're facing.
I'll go ahead and I'll try this next door.
It's wherever the moss is growing.
And you reach down, grab a hold of the handle, and it, a little bit of decay. It takes a second, but the door does open.
Oh my god, what just happened?
I opened the door, a voice says right next to you.
I unbuckle my belt and my sling is my belt.
How fair your pants.
Yeah, I'm just holding up my pants with one hand now.
Okay. You are seeing it's a once quaint sitting room for receiving guests. You do see a mild-mannered and polite man dressed in finery, and he appears to be entirely unbothered by the state of the room, and he's sitting at one of the tables, and he's sipping from the only teacup in the room that isn't chipped, cracked, or broken. And as you enter, he looks up, and he has a party mask covering his face. And he looks up and, you've arrived fashionably late as well, I see. Come, join me. We can wait together.
But what?
Though I think perhaps I've been waiting for a while.
Theron, this is something you deal with. Talk to this man.
Yeah. What is this creature's deal?
I'm sorry, what was your question?
Oh, no, I was just asking in character what this creature's deal is.
Just...
Go on.
Sorry.
No, you go on.
Just by way of glance, does this gentleman seem to have any sort of the same, say, tatteredness or dustiness shared by this room?
Let's see. Well, let me get skill rolls from you all. Anyone that wants, we can try. Yeah, let's start with investigation.
Be investigating though.
You were asking about the appearance of the guy. Yeah, investigation or perception for the first one.
Oh, perception.
Yes, sir. That's a 10.
14.
Oh.
Okay.
We are so shit at rolling today.
No, these are all good rolls. They're above 10.
Okay. Yeah, let's see. We're going to go with Asher and Maiko. With the owl's roll, he found the shrooms. Taking a closer look at this gentleman, this porcelain party mask that he appears to be wearing is really, it's actually his real face. And you can see he's got some etherealness to him. And, yeah, like, when he become a ghost, it transformed his face into this ghostly death mask. And he's like, I don't know where they're at. I wish they would hurry. I'm hungry.
I'm sorry, friend, but I doubt that your friends will be here anytime after this.
Oh, that's nonsense. I was invited here to dinner and I'm waiting for them. Where is that servant? Good help is so hard to find.
Goodwill is going to fade back into view.
Whoa, where did you come from?
I'm afraid I've been here the whole time, my good man. I was just outside your vision. My apologies. If I may, I don't believe we've been introduced. My name is Professor Goodwill.
And my name is Perius Animatter.
He doesn't have a name, does he?
No, he really has a name.
Perius Animander?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I thought you said antimatter.
Here. Harry Anthony.
Well,
All right.
I'm thinking that's kind of what they were hoping.
You said you were waiting on a servant.
Yes, I've been waiting here, I think perhaps far too long to be summoned for dinner.
For dinner. Perhaps I shall go look around and see if I can find him. Please excuse me.
Yes, and if you happen to see the servant, tell him, I'm still waiting.
I'll be sure to pass it along.
And, he,
I'm loving it.
Smooth over, doesn't matter. And on your perception checks, as you're interacting with him, you can tell that his clothing, manners, and just style of dress are about 2 decades out of date.
Hand-me-downs are cheap.
But by the looks of it, by the looks of it, you can tell that he was a man of means and likely modest wealth.
We're gonna leave.
Why are we gonna leave?
I'm going to approach this door to the north and attempt to open it.
I'm gonna approach the man, and since he said he was hungry, I'm gonna go next to him, look up at him, and be like, I do have some food if you want to. You said you were hungry.
Oh, it would be impolite to eat before, dinner.
Okay, well, more for me. And then I will follow the group.
And first floor, we're in the parlor. And let's see, let me see, anything else is in the room. There is a vast painting on the wall, and it is a towering portrait of a handsome man in his 40s. It hangs on the west wall, and his expression. You could almost think that he feels sad over the sorry state of this room. And, the painting itself is hanging unevenly. The paint's faded and peeling from age and exposure. And at some point in time, it looks like someone threw an inkwell at it. And you can see shards of glass are studded into the canvas, and you got this black large ink stain, and there's a tarnished plaque that reads The Heart of Raventree by Theta Redstone. And I guess I need to click off of Esky, so stop sending shit as Esky. And okay. The painting is the only important thing, and Theon, that door in front of you is locked.
Skull, do you think you could poke this with your pokey things?
Why is it always I that have to open doors? Do you not have hands?
No, I'm afraid I'm quite preoccupied, he says as he examines his fingernails.
Right. Watch the skills of a legend in the making.
Uh-huh.
Should I use the crowbar for this door? No. I'll do something more barbaric. And I pull out my rapier, and I use it. It's needle-like blade to pick the lock.
Do you not have, like, actual lockpicks?
I got this at a thrift shop. They said it was just as good as any lock one could get. They also said it was just as fragile. So I don't use it for combat purposes.
Aha.
I clean my teeth with it. It's fine.
I can see him running into battle and getting confused and pulling out a lockpick. So, yes, with your skillful hands, you do manage to unlock the door.
Now, I learned my lesson. I pulled the door.
Goodwill turns invisible as he pulls open the door.
He was so awestruck by my grace that he blipped out of reality completely.
Let's see.
Damn, this is
It
not a
was
good looking
early
room.
afternoon when you got here.
Yeah, took us 6 hours to clear out the foliage and get here. So if we left by morning, it'd probably be early in the day.
Okay. Yes, you can tell that this was once the dance hall. Wreckage consumes over a third of the dance floor. The majority of the rubble and wreckage is in the eastern half of the room. At the center, you see a shattered piano dug into the floor, its final resting place made possible by the collapsing of the mezzanine overhead, which appears to have been followed by sections of the ceiling above that into the room in which you're standing. The the western side, the damage is less. You see a broad wooden dais sagging, but it's still intact. Much of the furniture that once sat upon it seems to have been flung away and smashed to bits, the remains scattered here and there. Two exits from the room. The doors you just come in, and the northernmost, there's a door in the northernmost corner of the room. Yeah.
You all hear a plinking sound as Goodwill kind of invisibly touches the piano keys.
Ooh. It's playing on its own.
It gotta be
It makes
ghosts.
no noise. Yeah. Find it a bit odd that the ghost couldn't see the invisible man. You'd think ghosts would be partially invisible themselves.
Goodwill tries to open this next door.
And it is locked.
Scout, we have need of you again.
I move out of the way as I literally bump straight into you.
You got a barbarian, and he hasn't smashed down a door yet.
He's cheering on his little rogue stabber.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want them to break their tools on such an infrastructure. It's dangerous. The fragments that could go everywhere. Could chip his blade. It could. Alright. Yeah, thieves, tools, lockpick. That's a 9.
Yep. That didn't do it.
It appears I might
Perhaps
have
you would
locked the
like
door.
Would you like some dust in your eyes?
No, I'd rather not have dust in my eyes. I'd make the process a lot worse.
Doesn't 11 do it?
I stop. With the lock-picking tool in the door, I start vicariously coughing, jiggling the tools into the lock mechanism.
And you hear the click and the door unlocks.
See? Sometimes you just need a little something. You see that whilst you guys were talking to the ghost, like Mako has taken a significant chunk of mushrooms right off her back and has been snacking on them.
Is this what was poisoning the copper district?
I don't think so, Scout.
The door's open. I didn't pack enough
Well,
water in my water bag for this.
Yeah, Goodwill opens the door and heads in.
And
Hallway.
3 East Hallway. And
No idea where Goodwill is, so I hope I'm not bumping into him.
okay. Yes. The walls of this eastern hallway are very fine. You see faded and unrecognizable portraits lining the walls. You figure it's probably members of the family. Many have fallen to the ground. Some appear to be have been trampled underfoot in some long forgotten panic. All of them have some water damage. Um, yeah, you got a long hallway, you got a couple doors in it, and
You hear a voice off to your right. There were a couple of doors in the room with the ghosts that we didn't venture into. Let's head back and check those before we proceed into the hallway.
Yes, why don't we? Was that at that end of that hallway? No, it's not.
I'm sorry, Scott, what was your question?
Never mind. Ignore me. I answered it by walking forward. My Wi-Fi cut out for a second.
My token is under a Maiko.
Get overrun by a large turtle.
I'm too small.
There you go. Okay, what are you doing, Goodwill?
Goodwill is going to try this door here.
And it is unlocked and, opens relatively easy.
Cornering
Yeah.
Goodwill in the bathroom.
And I assume the other door is going to be much the same. And you bump into somebody, Wreck.
I say as I take out my weapon.
Oh, great heavens.
Calm down.
Oh, it's you. Oh, I can't see.
Okay, as you walk in, you see a single room lined with shelves and hooks for hanging outerwear. There's a pungent stench of mildew assaulting the senses the minute you open the door. However, this room has held up remarkably well. You can see dozens of aged and moth-eaten cloaks and overcoats have been left hanging on the rack. And you can see everything seems to be in the state that it was left in decades past. You figured if there were looters, you would expect this room to be a little more disorganized.
Goodwill's going to telekinetically reach out and brush over each of the cloaks in turn.
Yeah, you can see some of the heavier ones have appeared to hold up better, and they look almost new. And
I'll help him clean them, using prestidigitation.
I'm gonna do mending and precipitation on the clothes.
Not what he's doing.
I know.
Wreck, you bump into Goodwill again.
Oh, what? This time I question it. Goodwill?
Young man, if you bump into my ankles again, I'm going to wear you like shoes.
I moved to the side.
Okay. As you all are messing with the cloaks, I need everyone to make a perception check, please.
Oh,
I will remind you, there's such a thing as passive perception,
No.
which I have a 17 in that. Oh my god.
Why is yours at disadvantage, Rat? Right?
no, mine was not in disadvantage. I just rolled
You got a
once.
nat 1. You got a nat 1.
Oh, that's why it was red. Oh, damn. I mean, I didn't do much better, but still.
Asher? And let's see. And you're actually outside of the room. Miko's outside, so we're in the Hell Skulk.
I'm also sitting on the couch.
In the other room. Ah, there you are. Hidden by a window. So, let's see. Asher, you yell out, or you notice that one of the cloaks seems to move on its own.
Yes, that's what I'm looking for.
Pardon me, gentlemen, but I'm going to require you to take a few steps. One of the cloaks is acting quite.
You go right ahead.
You have no idea if he took steps back.
Like a ghost.
You just see kind of dust swirl along the ground.
I just figured the professor is in there as well, just invisible.
Okay, if I can get y'all to hold still for just a minute. And let's see. I do not want him. Damn that owl. I'm gonna move you
Damn that owl.
down. And then I can unselect him. And do this.
Oh my god.
And let me get everyone to make initiative rolls, please.
Yeah, you forgot me of all people to put in the initiative.
It's not there.
Combat.
You are now.
Can I choose not the big?
Owl goes on my initiative, so would it be possible to edit the owl's initiative to be mine?
Yeah, sure can.
Yeah. Okay, I'm a little confused. Why did it roll 2 d20s for my initiative?
It could be the
2
ghost roll, where it just does a bunch of
d20 kh? Because I'm invisible?
maybe.
Yeah, that would be, yeah, you would have to have advantage for being invisible, I guess. Because
Oh.
it's rolling 2 d20s and keeping the highest. And the owl belongs to who again? Sorry, I haven't learned voices yet.
Michael Sporwell.
Need and tie, say it again.
Yeah, no, I shouldn't have had advantage on that. Which
Yeah,
is...
and visibility doesn't do that.
accursed thing.
Why am I rolling so bad?
Oh,
Oh,
it
Rex-
says
Rec did it too.
no. I have advantage. I do have advantage, but the invisible thing probably did it because it has while you are in invisible condition, you have the
Advantage
surprise
on
effect.
attack rolls, yeah.
You roll
Alright.
initiative, you have advantage if you surprise.
Oh, I didn't see that part. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And Goodwill, you and Rick see these coats come alive and start acting hostile towards you. That's the one I want.
Evil.
Visible. God, I wish I
Okay.
could circles around the tokens.
Good luck, Ray.
And Goodwill, you're up first.
Not sure I want to be this close to this many hostile creatures.
They don't know you're there.
That's what I think.
That's what you know.
These coats are floating off the ground.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. It'll hit him, maybe. I'm gonna get out of the. Just back up a little bit.
You put on a coat as well, so you just look like one of them.
It's already wearing a coat.
That was visible though.
Okay, I know what I'm gonna do. Gonna move over 5 feet, and then, as an action, I'm going to cast Pressure Cage, which is a nice little spell I've got here. Once I find out where my goddamn spells are. There they are, maybe? This is... Oh, wow, they've changed it again. This is not how it was last time. Okay. Well, maybe I... Actually, you know what? It's, Maybe I won't cast that. That would kill everyone. Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of sneak out of the room.
Appreciation for your concern.
Yeah, he backs up out of the room there, and then as an action instead, I believe I'll cast a cantrip. I'm gonna cast Mind Sliver at this nice little coat here. Select number of targets. Cool. So yeah, he casts Mind Sliver on that target there, which will break his invisibility. But it has to give me an intelligence saving throw. I don't know if it did that on your end.
And
That is a failure, so they take 12 psychic damage. My invisibility drop.
did he take the damage?
And as a bonus action, I'm going to attempt to shove that thing 5 feet away from Rek with my telekinetic shove.
Selected and apply.
Each.
Damn it. Just minus 12. Okay. And you're doing what with... You're pushing him back?
Bonus action telekinetic shove on the coat. Gives me a strength saving throw. Fails, gets shoved 5 feet away from Rek. Then I'm going to back up a little bit more and end my turn.
And let's see. Really? Okay. That's different. Okay, Rick. Hate to pick on you, buddy. But I'm gonna. And yeah, you see this coat come over to you, and it's trying to work its way where you're putting one of your where it's putting its sleeve over your arm.
It's trying to put you on, man.
And yes, it does manage to wrap around you. And where did my box go? And yeah, it was an attack roll. So you are grappled and restrained due to this coat of constricting. And grappled and restrained. And sorry, didn't mean to roll.
Wait a minute.
That doesn't count.
He's squeezing.
Let's see. The creature is grappled. You are restrained and at the risk of suffocating. And you start taking damage next round unless you break the grapple. And with that, we are going to end the turn.
I believe in you, Ray.
You'll be fine.
Maybe.
I'll get out.
I doubt you'll suffocate in the next 3 minutes.
Come on, it's not like they can choke you twice.
Yeah. You can hold your breath for a minute plus your con modifier.
That was going to be my next question. Can I grapple him twice?
No.
No,
They put on a second layer. It's getting kind of cold in here.
that'll be funny though. Just like
Put
all
some-
of them.
2 coats. It's just very cold.
And technically,
Ah,
but I mean,
Okay.
if he broke out of one, he'd break it of both.
yeah, the coat can't get past you to attack anyone else. Just gonna end the turn and see what you do.
Okay. Well, while I'm in here, so restrain. What does it do again? Can't move.
You can, you can try to break the grapple with a,
Excellent.
With restrained, your speed is 0. Your attack rolls against you have advantage. Attack rolls that you put out have disadvantage, and you have disadvantage on dex saving throws.
Okay. I will go ahead and rage inside of that coat. Rage.
Batman and little coat.
And as I rage, I start to grow bigger. So I become a large creature now.
So he's just normal size.
No, I become large.
Becomes a large creature.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a big boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't grow.
I go from. Oh, go ahead.
No, all right, I'll go ahead then. You don't go to the next size. You just go straight to large.
Yep, I go from 3 foot all the way to 10 foot.
I mean, in theory,
I'm not going to start calling that putting on your big boy pants.
Mm-hmm. And let's see. I feel like they're just gonna try it to well, I don't think I'll suffocate anytime soon, and might as well just go ahead and attack. Yeah, I'll attack this dude.
you got this. Can I give him roguish inspiration?
I don't think that's a thing.
Can I make it a thing?
No.
What if I bribed you?
Oh, for God's sake.
Beating on this attack.
Wait, would I technically like push the others since I'm large now?
You would take up all 4 of those grid spaces.
Yeah, you would take up 4 grid spaces if you're a large creature.
Yeah.
Yep.
You didn't do the
It's
proper
okay.
things with the mute.
So 4.
And that coat is going to be feeling the strain.
Yeah.
Actually, can those coats even grapple large creatures?
That's a good question.
For this turn, we are going to say yes. Appearance dimensions. So that would be 2 by 2, right? And
Yes.
update. Why are you not changing the size of the token? Back to appearance. And
Are you trying to make him a big boy?
He's
yes.
trying to actually take the amount of tiles he should be taking.
2 and 2. And update. Fuck it, we'll just put him in the center. Can't put him in the center, damn it. Anyway,
Well, we're
he
doing
takes
a-
up 4 spaces. So yes, you would. What am I in? So yeah, you're gonna push them back some. You are still grappled, so go ahead and take your attack.
Yep. So reckless. So I just attack normal. Yeah, I'll use my great axe. Great axe.
He's a big guy.
Oh, he doesn't know how to target yet.
Why did it throw all that?
Rolls twice?
I
It
Why?
rolled-
It
Oh,
automatically gave me disadvantage.
Hey,
It should
No,
have been
no,
the straight
no.
roll.
Yeah, it's
yeah, it rolled with advantage. And
But it rolled with disadvantage.
Yeah, he's right. It rolled with disadvantage for his 2 attacks.
Not
And it
at,
rolled both of his attacks at the same time. So his first attack would have been 25, and his second one would have been
and
18.
both of them would have hit. And we're going to apply that 13 damage on you. And apply. And that went right. And you want to give me another damage roll?
yeah. So I'm confused at this foundry thingy. But as I hit, you see kind of like flames start popping up from my weapon. As I use my other ability, Strike of the Giant. How do I pop it up?
You just should be able to just click it.
Okay, I clicked it.
Target takes an extra 1d10 fire damage, so you just roll a d10. You see in the bottom right there, it's got those dice at the very bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Just select a d10 and roll it. And then winner adds that number to the damage.
2 fire damage on top of the 13.
2 fire damage.
Oh,
And-
and
The coat wouldn't
Well.
be able to go prone because it's grappling. How did you change your token size, by the way?
I was about to tell you. This is something for Rex. Just right-click on your token to bring up all this big menu. In the bottom left, all this new stuff that pops up, there's a cogwheel. Click it to open configuration.
Yes.
Like, just a little ways down, there's scale ratio. It should read 1. Just scale it up to 2, and then click Update Token at the bottom of the new window.
I learned how to fix your problem, Wintermute.
Oh,
I was at the token prototype menu doing the same thing, and it did it the first time to make him slightly larger, but I couldn't get it to reapply. So it's the cog.
In appearance, you do dimensions, not scale.
I tried both.
Did you though?
So that God knows what I changed, but we'll figure it
Did you
out.
change the actor in the actor tab or the actual actor on the ground?
The one on the ground.
That's weird then.
He's rolling again.
okay, that was my the damage thingy. I don't know how to just roll the damage. It's just
You don't. They roll attack and damage at the same
Yeah.
time. It already did your damage for your 2 swings earlier.
So
okay.
and
Power
we're-
macro tells you.
Bam, apply. Nope, that went to him. That's
Damn, you
plus.
13?
And
You hit it with a
that's
13?
plus 8. And
Oh,
need
I
to
probably
select
don't have a
the
lot of AP.
coat. And I'm just going. That last attack, the coat just goes limp, and
Oof.
there is no resistance at all from this cloak that is currently still on you, but for all purposes, you are not grappled, you are not restrained.
Wait, that.
And he has a nice new coat. Goodwill
How do I
approves.
move? Oh, okay. Oh, for some reason I can't put myself kind of like in the 4.
No, I noticing that too.
It's like
That may-
stuck.
That may be a Foundry setting that I'll look at.
We're all learning as far as Foundry is concerned.
Hold on. Let me just read this thing. Cleave. If you hit a creature with a melee attack roll using this weapon, you can make a melee attack roll against the second creature.
Oh yeah, that's if you have weapon mastery.
Yeah, let's do it. I will do another attack against another creature.
How does weapon mastery work? Do they just have to have proficiency?
That's
Yeah,
usually a
you-
2024 feature.
not proficient. I mean, not proficiency. You need to have the mastery.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's... Do you have mastery?
Yeah, barbarians get mastery.
Only 2024 characters get masteries. That's why.
Oh,
am-
yeah.
yeah.
No, okay. Yeah, he does do that.
That's a
Okay.
13 to hit.
Yes, a 13 does hit.
The other creature, not the same one.
Yep.
And
I mean,
as I
they've got the same
hit,
stats.
let me see. Can I only do this once per turn? The fire thingy.
That's only 11 damage, by the way, because cleave ignores your bonuses, so it's just a flat dice.
Oh,
roll.
that's true. Yeah. Remove 4, so that's 13. 13 damage. And if I read the other ability, I don't know if I can do it twice per turn or if it's once per turn.
I think it's just one per turn.
Play was once.
Cleave
Once per
is
turn,
once.
yeah.
And
So, yeah,
yeah, that's like one of your first level class bonuses, actually. Damn.
That's the end of my turn.
You get extra attack for free, basically.
Okay. Hey, I wonder what this guy's going to do.
Just wraps around your head.
You know. 2d6.
And we're back to where we were just a minute ago. Grappled and restrained.
Well, I take half damage, right?
If you're raging, yeah.
Okay.
So you only take
4.
damage.
And
Did it twice.
yeah, you only took 4, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and go back over here. Where are you? Intern.
Alrighty. She's still sitting on this settee, facing, having a nice little tea party with, Gulp and this ghost. She's gonna cast, use Emboldening Bond as little spores go ahead and fly into the noses of, Goodwill, Asher, and Wreck. You guys can add a 1d4 to your attack roll. It's basically blast, but you can use it on ability checks as well. And, I would also like to use my bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon. I'll draw one out for you, so you don't have to.
The first thing, how long does that last?
That lasts for 10 minutes, so you're Gucci.
Okay.
And then I'd like to cast Spiritual Weapon as my bonus action, which looks like a giant mushroom with little red dots on it. Where's Spiritual Weapon? There it is.
First ability, a spell?
Nope, it was not. It is just a class feature. Where's my Spiritual Weapon? I can't see it, but
It's you don't. I don't think
Uh,
it gives you a token for it.
it
Just
said
have to-
create summon, but I will just draw it here.
I believe there
Okay.
is a token, but you would have to do it manually as a GM.
Can you try by clicking it again?
Not good. And then I'll make an attack against that coat. Attack.
Goodwill, watching the mushroom manifest before him, goes hollowed-eyed.
Actually, a mushroom mace that gets summoned.
My DM, I saw that my Great Weapon Mastery wasn't being applied on my damages. On all of them.
Well, no. All it does is give you cleave, right?
Like, for all the damages, if you see it, is the D12 plus 2 from raging, plus 4 from my strength, and it's missing the great weapon.
What do you mean?
I have the feat, the great weapon.
Every, well, 1 or 2 gets rerolled.
What feat?
The great weapon master.
Wait, you mean the -5 on your attack rolls plus 10 to damage?
No, the 2024. 2024 one is when you hit a creature with a weapon that has a heavy property. Part of the attack action, you can cause the weapon to deal extra damage to the target. Extra damage equals your proficiency bonus, so +3.
Is there like a thing for that under your, I don't know, on your bar or your sheet anywhere? It's like something you click. Can you just click it and make it pop up in the chat real quick?
I don't know. Let me see.
Just click the name. That should do it.
It says toggle effect.
Toggle effect?
Yeah.
Okay, you gotta toggle it so that it'll actually do it.
Okay, I did toggle effect. Just to try, I'll just roll the damage.
We're gonna address Maiko's attack with a spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's not doing it.
Let's see, 1d12 plus 2 plus 4.
I think you might have to add it manually to the weapon. That's not
Yeah.
that bad.
So
That's not doing it.
It's not terribly hard to do that though. But Maiko used, oh my god, spiritual weapon to attack the frontmost.
Yes, rolled an 18 for 10 damage.
Let me find him and apply. And your
Kill it.
damage has been dealt with, sir.
Alright. Alright, this is my turn. Sitting on the couch, I see this mess that's beholden me. That creature, that one right there, I think I'll hit with my sling, my trusty sling. Let me open up the Argon Combats.
And who are you gonna hit?
I'm going to hit the...
Asher.
Pardon? No. I'm going to hit through both of them, because I have Sharpshooter, so I ignore half cover and 3/4 cover. So they actually don't even give the... They don't even give cover benefits. You think I'm a buffoon? I am a buffoon, but how do you think so?
the power of the
No,
sling.
I was just curious, and you sent that rock right between their legs?
I have advantage.
That's
Didn't matter.
22.
I'm gonna subtract 5 by that due to Sharpshooter and add a +10, because that will still hit. Am I correct? Of course.
No.
I have to get above a 13. I have to get a 13 or higher.
Yes.
So if I subtracted that, I'll be fine. So that will be 6 plus sneak attack, so I'll have to do that too. Why did it... Oh, ignore that. I did 6 damage. I clicked the wrong button. Now it's gonna count everything as a crit. God,
Look what you've done.
I'm gonna re-roll this because I think it's gonna bug out no matter what I do now. Every single button does not... I want to delete it, man. It won't let me delete it. Alright. I already hit. I already know I'm gonna hit. Boom, 7 damage. It's 6, so we'll just subtract 1 at the end. We'll do sneak attack. Do I just get 3 dice at this point in my level? Do I just have 3d6 for my sneak attack?
Possibly. What does your class say?
I don't know. I don't know how to read.
You gotta read these things, man. Come on.
Doesn't it scale with your proficiency bonus?
I meant to pronounce I had Sharpshooter, but it kinda, I'm not allowed to actually put the modifier in before I did it because the macro screws me in that regard.
Look, you're a 5th level rogue, so right now you've got 3d6 just for your
Yeah.
sneak attack. You got that this level. Last level,
And
you
later
had 3d6.
Yeah, and in later reference, I'll pronounce sharpshooter beforehand.
And
My
you've
fault.
done 11 damage.
Yeah, and plus
Yeah,
10.
what have you actually done?
That will be 21 damage from the sharpshooter. If I add a plus 10 to that. Apologies,
Okay.
I did not before.
And
I sit right back down.
yes, the coat falls to the floor. And Wreck is no longer balanced, and I'm refreshing.
Somehow you have the only macro, which makes it worse for the players than if they did it manually.
Well, we can turn some options off. And okay. Asher.
I'm currently unable to see this guy, correct?
Correct.
Okay, well then I'm just going to take a step back and wait.
What guy?
This dude up here, the final coat.
Go on, get in there. You look cold. Put on a coat.
Dude, I literally can.
If you have enough, you can move through a player.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right.
You just can't
Fair
move through
enough.
enemies.
Yeah.
But you cannot end your turn in a player, though.
Right. Okay, so I'll move to there. So that's...
Did you trigger an attack of opportunity by moving down?
Probably, yeah.
It's over here.
Because the enemy's right there, and you had to move through here. If you went
Oh.
down, you would have left their space.
Don't move down. Don't say you did.
Okay. Then we'll move over to here because that's still within the 5-foot range. And I'm going to use a cantrip. And
But you would have had to move there anyways, because you would have been ending your turn in Rex
Yeah.
spot.
we're going to cast Starry Wisp on this. So let's see.
I love that cantrip.
Okay. So I'm assuming 17 hits.
Yes.
Okay, and 13 radiant damage.
And boom, boom.
You don't do the close range rules?
If he's within 5 feet, then yeah, that's going to be a disadvantage.
I've sharpshooter.
No,
Isn't
well,
that?
then, no.
Sharpshooter doesn't do it. It's crossbow expert that does that.
That would be, yeah, what he said.
Okay.
You're still gonna hit. You have to get a 13 or higher, and you have what? Knockoff bless or better bless.
Yes, don't
Not a
forget,
knockoff.
don't forget about your
Sure.
narcotics.
The narcotics. I think that would hit from modifiers plus the bless that was casted on you.
Yeah, it would. For an extra 1 damage.
Okay,
That's
and plus 5 attack. So, well, no, that'd just be a 12.
Then
You
like,
added your modifier and the D4 from Michael?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's 6, modifier is plus 5, and then a plus 1, that's just 12.
No? Okay, well that one does miss, yeah. If it's a 13 AC.
well, we don't know if it's 13 AC. We just assume it is.
Come on, man, we know it's 13.
Yeah.
By the way, for your later reference, where your 17 is on the attack, you can actually click on either. Well, one side's advantage, one side disadvantage. So it does automatically. You just have to click on the button next to your attack roll.
Gotcha. Okay.
And if you holler at me sometime this week, we can go through. I forgot that you're totally new to Foundry, and we can guide you through a few things.
Okay. Sounds good.
More than happy to. Okay, so anything else on your turn?
Do you not have double attack? Or level 5?
Yeah, I guess I would have it. Okay.
He casted a cantrip.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did. You're right.
Not an Eldritch Knight.
I just
Okay,
thought that was
I
an
guess it's
attack. I just thought that was a straight attack roll for some reason.
Alright, that'd be it.
I will finish it.
Oh shit! I was supposed to go on my turn. I can't attack, but will go ahead and give the help action to. I'll get up in here. I can't really see through my owl's eyes, even though I should be able to. I guess I would have done this on my turn. I will just give. I'll give Rek the help action, or
Okay.
It's too late, man. The owl was sleeping on the job.
Yeah, I was high on the shrooms.
Who? Who?
you have premium bless. It's not knockoff. It's premium because you can add it to your ability checks as well.
Rack, do you feel a draft as Goodwill kind of slips between your legs? Excuse me, pardon me.
Real quick, DM, did you happen to take off the 13 from that missed Starry Wisp?
Thank you for reminding me. It's plus 13.
Oh, actually, I don't have to go in there. I can just stay right here.
Yeah, you.
I see him. He's kind of pressed up against the wall. Look at him.
You just see like an arm.
You see Goodwill make a cutting motion through the air as he sends a wave of gravitational force towards the coat as I cast Gravity Whip.
My second.
No.
All ones?
Oh, wow. That sucked. That was 2 1s, dude. Anyway, so that misses, nat 1. And then as a bonus action, I'm going to telekinetically shove him 5 feet into the corner.
Get in the hole!
Yeah, so I need a saving throw from it. No, he succeeds. He's not going anywhere. He's
Nope.
sticking around.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's hugging me tight. He's like, I won't let you go.
I wanted to push him off you. That's not good. Anyway, I'll step back from the door. And end my turn.
Oh, I should have killed him.
It's your fault, man.
Okay. You
Yeah, it's my
killed
fault.
the
Fuck
one
me.
that was grappling you. So this one is free to attack. And
Oh, I did kill the right one.
Oh no. I saw it. I was slowly turning.
That's a miss.
And, Asher, you are grappled and restrained.
He's hugging you so tight.
And if you all would be kind enough not to kill this coat.
Oh yeah, we'll just wait
I-
30
I-
rounds.
I'm just asking for one more round.
Wintermute, I'm so sorry, but sometimes you sound like Hank Hill. It's,
How about
Heal?
Thank you.
Who the hell is Ken Keel?
Hank
Hank
Hill.
Hill.
Oh my god, Hank Hill.
I sell
No.
propane and propane accessories.
No.
Ill? What?
It's terrible.
I thought you sounded like Sam Marsh from Dropout.
I'm really sorry. I mean, no offense by it. It's just something I was noticing.
Can't kill.
Whose turn is it?
It's my turn. I can't move my token, but it's okay. I'll just attack. It seems like I still have the condition though. I think it's gonna roll at this.
You do. He does still have the conditions.
They shouldn't. And
I mean, I can see them on him.
well,
It doesn't do it automatically. You gotta do it manually.
Oh,
It's not hard to do. Open up a character sheet. Literally its own page with the effects. The lightning bolt.
Oh,
and
okay.
Oh, I'm
I didn't know I
already
could do
out.
that.
There you go.
Yeah, you should be able to move now.
Where exactly do you guys like? Do you roll your attacks? Because I've been doing it from my inventory.
Do
okay.
you not have like your little pop up in the bottom left?
Yes, activate it.
Right click on your token, and you're gonna see a set of crossed swords.
Top
And if
left
you-
one.
And if you click on it, you're gonna see a whole new set of things open up.
Okay, right click and then
Top left sword.
Oh, he had that closed.
Then click on the
so
use
confused.
item button when you find it, and you'll find your weapons there.
but I can't click my token because the owl.
The owl.
Okay,
Sorry, who's
Allie,
bothering you?
you're over there. Okay, now you should be
Who
able to
invited this
right click
guy?
on your token.
Okay, right click and then click on what?
You got crossed swords on the top left.
Oh, oh my God!
Yeah, all this stuff.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I've been doing it from the inventory character page.
And to target a token, just mouse over and hit T on your keyboard.
They don't
and
have to
it'll-
do that if they're using Argon.
But what weapon will he choose?
I don't know which
Right.
one will they choose.
Yeah, just click use item. And you'll see another pop-up that shows everything in your inventory.
Use your rations.
Use
Feed 'em into
item.
the hot dog.
I only have a water skin in my item.
You're using looking at the wrong use item. Look at the leftmost use item.
Oh, I feel dumb. I'm sorry.
You're
Don't
all
worry.
right.
You were looking at the special item.
Like I'm gonna hit it with the water skin. Well,
Holy water.
I will shrink you.
my God.
Put you in the wash.
Oh wait. Oh. Okay.
Lord have mercy.
That hits.
Oh. It did not do advantage. I clicked
You
the
can-
reckless.
You have to. Well, here's the thing. Now in the chat, you see the 21. Flick to the right of it.
Yeah, the reckless was my bad, and that
But that's gonna hit. with the
definitely
fires in
hit,
It
and
was always-
boom, he is bloodied. A little more than bloodied.
Yeah, that's a 14. Ooh. Yeah, and I'll save my other fire stuff. And
from your proficiency bonus from your great weapon fighting.
yeah, I added it. Is there? It
Alright.
has up +3 +2, and then plus my strength. How do I do reckless attack? When I click it, it just
Okay.
does that.
That doesn't do it.
It's not a macro. It's something you do after the fact. You announce it to the table.
Hold on. And you now have the reckless attack effect. Should be. Let me open your character sheet. Effects. And okay, let's select you and go to select it. Damn it.
We're gonna get it. We're all learning the sheets here. It's all good.
Yeah, because this thing I had no clue. I've been playing with my character sheet open, blocking half of the screen.
Okay, you now have those two effects, so if you do a roll again, it should automatically do it.
Okay, let's see.
I wonder where that's at in his thing, though, so he can just do it himself. It's probably under use feature.
Oh, it only did it once again.
You have to do it manually.
How do I do it manually?
Bottom
You
right,
see-
you see it has minus 0 plus ADB DS or DIS. Just click ADB.
You actually don't have to do that. You
Well,
see where you said you did your attack and your damage. See the 16 for the attack.
Uh-huh.
To the right of that, you'll see a pop up of a couple arrows. Click on that couple of. That's your second. That's your advantage right there.
Oh yeah, cool.
That's what you're supposed to be doing.
so it just shows the effect, but there's not a macro that prompts
No.
Okay.
It's
Why
just something you
not?
announce at the table.
Okay.
Okay, and yeah, that definitely hits, and apply, and
Thought you already did it.
Blech.
he is. What the fuck?
You okay?
Are you upset?
Yeah, suddenly I'm on a different map.
No. Goodbye.
Enemy got hit so hard they got.
Now I know why my screen went blank the first time. It was loading a freaking map. All right, we are at a good stopping point. You have defeated the coats in the room. Let's see. Yeah, the reason I wanted to go one more round, if you're grappled, where the hell did they go?
You just fall unconscious after 3 rounds. Is that it?
No, you got, what did they call it? It was cloak.
They take control of your character.
Yeah, it's twist limbs, and the coat causes you to flail about uncontrollably, and you take 1d4 damage off of it. And you know, what would be more funner than
You just wanted to
know,
hit me. That's what it was.
I wanted to make a giant dance, really.
Wow.
Wow.
But yeah, never get to do any of the fun things.
You gotta sneak it in, man.
And let's see, that was in the privy. Did the privy? RBY.
I really like the new barbarian. You know, I can stay like this for 10 minutes.
Looking back at that door.
He's a big boy now. Look at him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. How are you gonna get out of the room?
Gonna put extra small doors on everything.
Do you think giving our employer tattered coats is gonna be considered hazard pay?
I don't know, but write it down anyway.
Absolutely. And after the battle, what the hell's his name? Perius says, "Do you think that servant's ever gonna come?"
Oh, I imagine he's probably just doing the laundry. Goodwill kind of glances into the room, his eyes peering.
It just feels like I've been waiting for decades. I know that's
well,
not
that's-
the case, but
Of course not. In any case, yes, we're still looking around.
Yes. Have you ever bothered to find him yourself?
well, I walk out to the bathroom, but it's just rude to just walk around the house.
Yes, of course.
He told me to wait here.
I'm gonna try to squeeze myself out, and if I can, I'll kind of trip and fall on his chair.
But why?
Because he tripped.
I trip.
Duh.
Excuse me, fellow, but you seem to be laying on my lap. Would you kindly move?
Oh yeah. My bad.
You all are entirely too large.
Yeah, I should probably stop this. And I'll stop the rage and become 3 foot tall.
Slightly bigger than me.
All right, go ahead. Shrink yourself.
Man.
I suppose the last thing to do would be to poke around in the pockets of the various coats in the room to see if there's anything of interest.
I concur, but first, let us end this combat.
Yes.
Wait, yeah,
That scared me.
that sure is still inside.
Okay, let's see. Damn it, where was first floor? And I need
Did anyone take damage?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Rack got into a fight with a couple of coats.
Oh wait, yeah, me and Asher.
I might have ripped quite a big chunk of a coat off with a pebble.
It's like to say we did some fashion.
Didn't she say, our employer, that they did textile work? Do you think they're big into the fashion statements of living clothing?
I very much doubt that's has anything to do with this.
Oh, thank you for the healings. Does it
What
add it?
No, you
Yeah.
have to do it yourself.
Hold
You
on.
have to actually, no, you don't. Literally,
Boom.
Really?
Yeah,
No,
I
yeah.
just gotta click the button.
the player can do it too.
I
Neat.
did not know that.
They just have.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
you're
Winter, don't forget to take off the grapple effect on Asher before we quit. Or he's never going to move from that spot.
Is that who?
He's just buried in the coats.
Asher just took 5 damage, so if somebody has something for 5.
Asher's stuck in the shelving unit.
It's okay. Just walk it off. You'll be okay.
According to this, it says Asher is unharmed. Is
Yeah,
it like
never-
by? Asher, are you
Yeah.
unarmed?
Yeah, Asher's
means you're-
unarmed.
Yeah, it means he has full HP.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Look how
I've been-
just barely.
Okay. You are not finding anything worth of any value in this room. However, and Skulk, you may want to take a note, but this little encounter got you a +1 approval rating from Basila. If you make it out alive to report it back to her. And gentlemen, we are at a fantastic stopping point for the night.
Hey. I was gonna ask, when you were attacking me, why wasn't the damage automatically applied? I was doing it manually.
Because it doesn't.
Oh.
Only does damage.
If you don't target, it doesn't automatically apply, and even if it does roll it, I've still got to click a button. Like I said, if you give me a shout anytime this week, including tomorrow, we can sit down and we'll go through a real quick training on how to attack and combat and everything.
Awesome, thank you. I appreciate it, because, yeah, I have no clue of Foundry.
I mean, we all did pretty good, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. So, all right, gentlemen. Same time next week.
Yes, it was an eventful night. Good game, Winter.
Thank you.
I don't.
This
I don't
was
think
pretty funny.
I don't think Esky will have to ever have to take notes again. I have a handle.
Wait, what?
Lyson, remember to remove 5 points.
Shush you. Anyway.
Soundboard. All right, gentlemen. Have a fantastic week, and we'll see you next weekend.
Bye.
See
Sounds
you
cool.
all. Hey, Winter, can I bother you about something before I take off?
Yeah, sure can. And you just
I'm
bothered
gonna
me.
eavesdrop.
Alright, I'm gonna go